after you.
All right. Well, I want to introduce everybody to Evan Mudryk. Am I saying your last name right? Mudryk?
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
My Mudryk is fine. Like Mudryk is Ukrainian, but
Mudryk.
yeah,
Mudryk.
but
What's your ancestry?
oh, I don't know. I mean, it's like mostly Ukrainian. Like probably like some of like what's it called? Like not Armenian, but it's like
Oh, yeah.
far like Europe, but it's Ukrainian like on other stuff. But yeah, but mostly it's
Like
Ukrainian.
it's kind. Oh, okay. So it's like a mix of European countries. Mm,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm so happy to have you on here, especially because, like, for the listeners out there who don't know, before COVID, I was a karaoke host for many, many years. And that's how you and I met, is
Yeah.
because you come out and sing karaoke, to come to my shows all the time and always have a good time. It was always good having you there. I
Yeah.
really miss it. I'm sure you do too.
Oh yeah, totally. It sucks, but I mean, but what else about to do? It's like it's what
We
it
got
is. What it is. Yeah.
we got to do what we can. You know what's crazy? Did you hear about that story in Montreal where they opened a karaoke bar to the public and there was 80 cases from one night?
Really, like in Montreal, like I heard about. I mean, but it's 80 cases. Like it's pretty high, but I mean, but yeah, it's well,
I
it's a lot.
wonder I wonder if it was all people who were directly there for the 80 cases or if they were all just linked to that one night. Maybe like
Oh,
because I never even have 80 people in my rotation.
yeah, no, that's right. Like I'm like the only one. Like I came like lots of times, and like
Mhm.
nobody's there. It's like it's dead. It's completely dead.
But you're lucky because you would always come see me on the weeknights or the Sundays.
Yes.
If you go to Rosario's on a Friday or Saturday, you might be like 50 singers deep. You might sing
Yeah.
once if you're
Yeah.
lucky.
Let's forget. That's
Nobody those
amazing. Yeah.
first karaoke regulars, you don't want to go on that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what have you been doing to keep yourself busy during COVID? Because I know you have a YouTube channel I want you to tell everybody about. If you can give some background on your story, I would love that.
Sure. Sure. So before pre-stroke, I was like doing arts and entertainment editor. So in the gateway, so it's like the probably the best like combination of like movies and music and plays and other like tiny things
Hmm.
and yeah, it's great and like no like complaints there, but somehow like uh like the date is like the 1 year's anniversary of like the gateway like anniversary, so it's like
Oh
big like
wow.
show and I was drinking not a whole lot like drug like tequila all the time. Yeah, but it's like one of those things, and like the stroke arrived, and I was like talking like I was asking the bartender, "Would you get me a more beer or something like that?" And like
Hmm.
it's just gibberish. So it's didn't say nothing, and like that's why it's the sign of the stroke. I mean, like my is genetically or arterial venous malformation, but it's basically heart and stroke or like fast program. It's the face like I mean it's hard. It's like it's like stroke still has some like deficit deficits, but I mean
Hmm.
but yeah, I'm like I'm happy to be alive and yeah this like summertime I started my YouTube channel and just like talking like Stricker 2 or my name is Evan Mudryk, so type out like first and last name, like yeah, you know the drill and
Hmm.
yeah it's I have like lots of things and hopefully more subscribers, more likes, more like um comments because I love to comments and like see like how to like yeah
Oh,
next
fantastic.
video. So yeah,
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I share that YouTube channel with everybody, all of our listeners, when I post this episode as well, so everybody can check out what you've been doing on the YouTube and the videos you've shared. and check into, your progress with everything. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So congratulations. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy to know you, and the fact that we've gotten to know each other through karaoke.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. Especially because like you also have a huge fandom of Lady Gaga,
Yeah.
which got noticed.
I mean, like, I love Lady Gaga, like 10 years plus. Like, so yeah, I love her. I mean, I listened to the last album. It's not great, but I mean, but I love enjoying nostalgia, as you will, of listen
Yeah.
to like the Fame and Fame Monster and other yeah, it's like Shallow is great. So I mean, yeah, I love Lady Gaga. So
And the thing is like her career has been, sure, it's all been in the 2000s for the most part. Like that's how we discovered her. I think I first heard of her in 2008 when she opened for New Kids on the Block.
yeah, yeah, like at Western Mall like area
I think
or
she went that same night she played at West Edmonton Mall at one of the nightclubs there. The
yeah.
same night she opened for New Kids
Oh,
at
oh,
the Coliseum.
that's strange and random. But
But it was like she was actually even a featured artist on their album that they had put out that year. So she did a duet with the New Kids on the Block, and so the Fame had just come out at that time. And I think Just Dance was the big single.
yeah, yeah, that's the best like ever. I mean, like it's all like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. How many times have you seen her live?
Let's see. One, two, four, maybe five times. I don't know.
Every time she's here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, basically.
She's come here a lot, which is awesome,
And one
actually.
and one Las Vegas too. At
Oh,
like the
sweet.
yeah. So
Where was she playing at?
like the big some like big concert. I mean, like the
Was it
Madison,
that
like
T-Mobile Arena?
maybe. I mean, it's like the biggest. I mean, yeah, probably it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you like Vegas?
Oh, I mean, poorly. I mean, I used to gamble, and yeah, it's not fun at all. And I mean, but yeah, good for you, Naomi, of like quitting cigarettes. So I mean, or you are still trying, or I mean,
Actually, I just hit 2 years, no cigarettes.
yeah. So that's great. I mean, it's like smoking is like very bad, and
Yeah.
like my twin brother used to like cigarettes, but like now it's vaping. So it's yeah. I mean,
Oh.
hopefully it's like more like it's low like more like studies. So I mean yeah, I mean vaping is like at least it's that than like the cigarettes. So
It's proven that cigarettes kill. We're not
yeah.
sure yet about
Oh
vaping. But I don't want to risk it. I did try vaping and it wasn't for me. I didn't
yeah,
enjoy
not,
it.
yeah,
I quit smoking
yeah.
cold turkey this
It's
time.
like
But you know why? I
what?
probably tried quitting like 10 times more than that before, but it was just your mind has to be ready. Something in your mind has to say, no, this is it. I'm done for it to ever work. It doesn't matter if you take anything for it. So hey, vaping's good because it'll help you get off the cigarette. But if you
Yeah,
don't get off the vaping, then I don't know if that's any good.
yeah. Vaping is like the another crutch, but I mean, but anyway,
We all have our crutches, like this one
yeah.
in my hand. Cheers.
Cheers. Like, uh,
All right. So another thing we've been doing, we're going to get into the LEN topic soon, but I like to always just warm it up and get everybody to know the guests on the show. Um, so you were the editor of the Gateway newspaper for a long time, right?
in 2010. So yeah, and the stroke happened in the same year.
Did you still contribute after that? Are you still involved?
I mean, like it's over. I done university. I graduated BA, so arts. So before post stroke, I did like some in 2013. I did like the Lady Gaga art pop, and it's pretty important. It's like the beginning is like getting like some like crutch, like because I still have like speaking like even now it's still like muted, like or like a little like fractured. But uh I started like step by step of like trying to be like more confident and more like do not shy, just to like talk more and more. So
Yes.
yeah, so I did like, and like the biggest like, and it's still in the like the main room of my feature about what happened of my like the Kanye West, my beautiful dark road to recovery. So yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, yeah, so yeah, also check it out. It's all still in like the gateway. So yeah,
Oh, good, good. I want to make sure that we can get all the links out there for
yeah,
people
yeah.
to read it. But
Links,
I
links.
think you know what? I think you've made tremendous progress from the time that we met to now. Like, and I have no problem like having a conversation. I'm understanding you completely. So
Yeah.
I think you've made amazing progress. I'm very proud of you. I think it's great. Inspiring, man. Cheers again. But yeah, like, and that's another thing I was going to invite you out to do if you wanted to get into some karaoke again. We do it online, but that's another topic for later.
Like those like Twitch like thing, or it's like
Yeah. So we discovered this thing called Twitch Sings. Now I don't know if you watch Twitch streaming at all for video games and stuff, but that's kind of how Twitch became popular, was
yeah,
game streaming.
yeah,
They created a platform for karaoke. It was created, and I was doing it last year, so it was out before COVID hit. But once COVID hit and we had no other singing outlet, myself and a bunch of other karaoke singers from town that are really close friends went like, let's start doing Twitch Sings together. So we create a group room and we all sing in it, like take our turns, and it's 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 got us through this last summer. Like we usually do it once a week, Saturdays, and then we all sing together. It's so great.
yeah. Well, maybe like after it's all over, then we'll see about that. It's more drinking, but yeah,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I'll show it to you. You can, even if you like watch the stream, you'll be able to see what it's all about. Anyway, here's a shameless plug: twitch.tv/hamjovi. If people want to check out the Twitch stream and what we're doing on there, give it a follow. And then I use that to plug this, so it's really just a bunch of self-indulgent plugging for me. I love it. All right. So the artist we were going to talk about today, Len. Len is widely regarded as a total one-hit wonder, maybe two hits.
well, yeah, it's like I listened to the whole like collection of like the beginning to and like a few music videos, and yeah, but yeah,
I'm
I but before I like didn't know, like I just listened to like the one hit wonder like Steal My Sunshine, and I also like the long time ago when I was 12 years old, I watched Digimon, like Digimon Monster. I you love Pokemon, but yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, like the it's like the catching party of the kids America. I love, like, so yeah, it's
Mhm.
around there. So yeah, like my teenager angst. So yeah,
Was that Kids of America from that soundtrack?
it's like the like Digimon like movie. It's like it's like lots like movies, like the songs of like different like it's I know what's like the lots like the I forgot the
Hmm.
like the show, but yeah, but yeah, it's a lot. And yeah, I remember Len, like Len, not Lent, like I mean like
Yeah.
okay, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, when did you just in preparation for our chat today? Um, I know that you listen to a lot of the music, but had you heard all of their music before knowing that we were going to do this episode?
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm like that's why like it's so like strange. I mean
Yeah.
the the collection of it, it's like it's news to me. So I mean but yeah, I listened to it a weekend some, and yeah, it's like yeah. I mean, I love to talk, and like and yeah, it's like very interesting, and like lots like great hits,
Mm.
and like sneakers, like boo, it's like the bad like song, but it's like I don't like swearing, but I mean like
Yeah,
it's like it's lots of swearing, and yeah, but I mean I'll talk about
it's okay.
new point, but yeah.
I'll be playing some clips of the tunes we
Oh,
talk about too during the show. So when I edit it all together, I can share like what we're talking about so people know about like the clips of the songs we're mentioning. Um,
that's great.
so I'm wondering if Len, because honestly, I'll tell you, I haven't really listened to anything but the three songs. There was obviously Steal My Sunshine. Then their second single was kind of big too. Um, what was it called? I've got the wiki in front of me. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Feeling All Right. So I remember that tune from the video and everything. I think it took place in like their high school is where they filmed it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right,
And
that's
that was a good little catchy track. I like that one. And then of course Kids in America. So that's all I ever heard from them. Now, would you say that all of their music sounds like Steal My Sunshine, or do you think that song is it a good indicator of what their music sounds like?
yeah. I mean, it's still like still great. I mean, it's catchy. It's like the what's like the point. It's like I'm I'm turning Spotify. It's all like steal my sunshine,
Mm,
like lots like and that's it. It's like for like steal my sunshine is it's like the test the time of like
mhm.
the what hit wonder. Yeah, that,
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's what they're very well known for. And some things I read about them when we are preparing for this chat to have with you is that once that song hit, so there's a sister brother duo basically, and
yeah,
everybody else in the band was kind of like a rotating into like just people that were friends and stuff who played. No, the band was Mark and
yeah,
Sharon,
yeah, sure, yeah.
and
That's like no like drummer or no drummer. It's like
yeah, no real drummer.
yeah, it's I mean
It's probably all like on keyboard.
yeah, probably. I mean it's like few like the beginning of like the full version of Steal My Sunshine is like the other like two like bands like just hey Mark, hey, like it's hey, how are you? I'm like yeah, and like yeah, yeah, I like the conversation like and yeah, it's like the like the most like marijuana song is let's like Pop Tarts or like what's
Hmm.
like the butter tarts. So yeah, so yeah,
I feel I feel like when I think about Len, another Canadian band comes to mind that came around the same time that I would think about is Brand Van 3000,
yeah, yeah,
like drinking in LA, that
yeah.
song.
I think I know. Oh, I barely like remember, but I think
You probably remember the chorus.
yeah, yeah. It's
What the hell am I doing drinking in LA?
oh yeah, yeah,
So like
yep,
that was when I think of Len, I think of them too. And it, like I don't know, I think it just it was this Canadian pop thing that was happening at the time. There was a lot of one hit wonders coming out. This is kind of near the end of the 90s.
yeah.
Oh.
Remember the '90s? I mean, I mean like the podcasts.
Mm,
It's like always a '90s, like or like 2000 or millennials, like my era is like it's
mhm.
no way. It's like let's
Well,
or
I let the podcast kind of bleed over the edges
yeah, yeah,
into a little bit into the late 80s and a little bit into the early 2000s because you have to when you're talking about artists where everything they have a longer career than just from 1990 to 1999. So
yeah,
you have to be like, okay, we can go into this era a little bit too,
yeah, for
you
sure.
know.
I mean, it's like that's what like I mean, it's like Len. is like the last album was 2012, and yeah, it's
Hmm.
and the first album was 1995. Yeah, five. Yeah,
That
so
sounds about right.
yeah, so it's like around the area and like um, but yeah,
What
it's
what
like
year were you born?
1990s.
1990?
Yeah, yeah, so
Okay.
so
So you
I'm
just do you turn 30 this year?
yeah, yeah. I did. I'm like I'm done. Like it's turned 30. So yeah, I'm
Awesome.
old and aging and like
You got all gray hair now, you're just
yes,
dyeing it?
yeah, I'm like yeah, I mean what's gonna say, man? I mean I'm like good looking. Like
You're still young and
yeah,
vibrant. You're fine.
me too. I mean it's
Uh,
both they are.
I've managed to pull. Oh, I'm 41. I turned 42 in 2 months, and I feel well. I still feel pretty young. So yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right.
that's one of the things I realized it was something about 90s music that really strikes a chord with me. And I think it's because that's when I discovered what I like to listen to instead of what my parents or my grandparents wanted me to listen to.
Yeah.
And I think that's why the 90s music is so important to me. And that's why I decided let's make a show about it and what those people are doing now and reminisce, you know?
Yeah. So like the podcast is dope nostalgia, correct?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
so but but I'm like not like a modern man, but it's like the collected. Like I love the all like the tomorrow right now and like the like classical. So
Yeah.
it's like it's I love like the all like collective like music
You have
genre.
wide
Yeah.
you have
So
wide tastes.
yeah,
Like big like all genres, different eras, you know? I
yeah,
mean, I noticed that you like a lot of indie music,
yeah,
like
yeah.
indie pop and like British pop and stuff like that.
Like the um Arcade Fire and like Kanye West and other like yeah like you
Hmm.
mean like listen to like uh Phoebe Richards like yeah I will
Mm.
it's like the new like singer and yeah it's great so I mean yeah so what can I say but I love like all kinds of music so
Where do you discover new music for yourself to listen to? What's your go-to? Is it like Spotify or
yeah
how do you discover new artists that you like to hear?
yeah I mean like I'm like new Spotify but like I like long to go in like the gateway era like I type in the computer like the pitchfork .com and yeah it's like the indie like band and yeah and
Mm.
yeah so and like yeah I still like do it but like but all other different things and like just to check and like it's like it's not like the most important part but it's like it's slice of like the what I mean
Did
I, yeah
did you listen to like college radio, university radio like
yeah
CJSR?
yeah I did like one time like post stroke 2013 I
Mhm.
did like at midnight or one like I'm just like yeah like some like old like gateway like and me and like and one other like friend yeah and yeah it's like great and yeah probably maybe in the distant future talk uh
Yeah.
but yeah right now I'm stuck there COVID and that's like
COVID. Oh.
yeah yeah but yeah
I wonder if they're like still they're probably still
yeah
broadcasting. They're just
yeah
finding creative ways to do it
yeah it's
like we are.
sub I think is still open um but that's basically it um,
Bring your own mic,
yeah yeah
something like that.
so yeah like so like a month or two like we will like you mean like like common, or like just like to like sing like because I have like lots like um speakers or like mics. So I mean, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, yeah, want to like me and you and few like DJs and like demand like let's like outrage or like I'm
Let's
like
protest.
yeah, I know it's like that's enough as enough. I mean,
Well, here's the thing for me.
yeah,
I am excited to go back to work at karaoke because A, I miss the singing, B, I miss the money, and C, well, the job wasn't as bad as I thought it was at the time because now I'm working a job that I don't really enjoy at all.
what job?
I'm tech support on and I work from home now.
Okay,
So, and I'm
not
working more hours for less money than what I made before.
nice. Well, that's the least. It's like, well,
I
that's
know that sounds like a spoiled thing to say,
yeah,
but you get comfortable in what you're doing and then all of a sudden everything uprooted. Here's the thing though, I'm not complaining because I still feel grateful that I can work and
yeah,
have a job during this time where I don't have to go out and risk my health every day.
yeah, exactly. So
But
what can I say about it?
going off topic of there though, yes, I want karaoke to come back
Yeah,
because I do miss it, but
yeah,
I'm not ready to come back until I know it's safe to, you know? That's all.
yeah, fair enough. I
When we
mean,
can figure out how to do it in a way that doesn't cause any outbreaks or
but
super spreader events.
yeah, but it's like it's a new virus and like probably next year then finally got. I mean,
Yeah.
like it's that's the terms I got. So I mean, like, and yeah, it's a year going. So yeah, it
Mhm.
sucks. I mean, what can I say?
Yeah, we've got the lemons. We tried to make the lemonade, doing the Twitch thing.
Yeah,
But anyways, like talking again about Len, I go off topic all the time. So it's nice because it's just having a conversation, really. And that's the nice thing about podcasting. Everyone just comes along. Um, so they had how many albums out? They actually put out 3 albums, didn't they?
no,
Maybe
it's
4?
five albums. So
5.
yeah, but I mean like five is like good, like it's
Yeah.
solid. I mean not solid. I mean, but yeah, um, 5 albums, but like
Mhm.
three like 1990s and like in one like the probably the bad like 2005 and one of the latest 2012. So yeah, that's it's
The very last one. They
yeah,
were they were described in Wikipedia as a punk band.
yeah,
Do you hear punk in their music?
a little bit. I mean, I can see like punk punk but how about you? I mean,
I've only really paid attention to the songs that were big, but the thing was is that those songs didn't sound like punk at all to me.
yeah,
That sounded very much like commercial top 40 pop music. Steal
the
My Sunshine is a pop song.
yeah, yeah, that's why like but like the first album, it's like sort of like indie rock and like I mean like it's like the first big, I mean not I'm like just talking to myself because I listen to like and yeah, it's like the first single is the great and like and it's like punk. It's probably not punk, but it's like a I love like the the band of my bloody like Valentine and
Mhm.
yeah, it's like the indie rock. It's very like and it's like very like dot to dot. It's like um yeah, it's like I forgot the name, but it's like oh like oh talking. But it's, yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's
That's okay.
yeah yeah, but it's yeah I
Yeah, no, they've got those elements to them that remind, like, have the different genres, right? Yeah. I mean, uh, people could describe them as rock and pop, but they definitely had the different elements to the sounds of the other music that they made that wasn't on the radios necessarily.
Yeah, so like the land, like superstar. I mean, you like you listen to it as well, like so yeah, like the first Candy Pop is like a part of like a superstar, and like it's talking to like just like a Mark dialogue of like, hey, like it's a superstar, and like it's cool, it's, you know me, all right, and like it's like great, and like it's like don't be like shy, and like, and I really enjoy it, and like it's like the catchy song. It's about like the my bloody Valentine, like which is also great,
Hmm.
and yeah, it's like the most like and like um the girl is great too, and yeah, it's all like, yeah, like probably like Steal My Sunshine is like the most gem, but it's like, but I really like Candy Pop, and yeah, it's
Oh,
and still like I listen to again and again. It's my rotation, so yeah,
I think I'm gonna put Candy Pop right into the
yeah,
episode right here.
yeah,
Right here. Check it out. I'll edit it all in later. But yeah, I mean, they also, when Len got famous, Mark said
yeah,
after getting hit like so famous all at once like
yeah,
that, that he was like, he didn't really want, I don't think he really wanted it. It kind of like, it was too much. And they said, well, we didn't even really have, the record company wanted more and more and more. And they're like, we didn't really have more to give. So they ran into the problem where you have a hit, but then you're not prepared for what happens after the hit. You need to have more music to release and be good to go. And I don't think they were prepared for that. So that they kind of just went, yeah. They still made music, but they weren't really ready for it, for the fame.
yeah. I mean, you like the big like song is "Steal My Sunshine," correct? Or I mean, like,
Yep.
or yeah. So I mean, like, and yeah, and like it's then like the next album was 6 years ago, which is like way like you should like release it sooner than like in, I mean, like
You're
G-
right.
it's like, yeah, it's like Kids America. It's like 2001, two, maybe two. Yeah, but that's,
That's a long time to wait.
yeah, no, yeah, and yeah, I
When
mean, like I don't know what to say. But it's
it's like you put out the big hit, you need to come out with like more material within a year or two.
yeah, I mean, like
And you got to keep in people's ears. But I don't think that interested them. So they were kind of like, we don't, whatever. So, like you said, 6 years. Diary of the Madman comes out. This basically the album after the big hit, and it doesn't chart or do much, but they still decided they still want to make music, right?
yeah, but I mean, like I'm like, I mean, like probably like you like Facebook, like Facebook, like it's like like Mark. I mean, which is like, I mean, like
Hmm.
I have no like clue of meeting Mark, but like it's like but you says it's like not to like talk about like coming me and you and Mark, which
Hmm.
is fine. But I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, but Mark is like very talented. Like I mean, like few like I mean, like yeah, like he knows like the beat and like the one, and yeah, I know why, but it's like
He's still
probably he's what,
he's still working in music.
yeah, yeah, but still like
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is like good. I mean, like
I
it's
and I think he's doing it for more of a like a producer
Yeah.
writer angle now, where that interests him more than doing the band itself kind of thing. So yeah, like you said, I did reach out to I I tried to reach out to his agent to try to see if he would come on the show, but unfortunately that wasn't going to be a possibility. I tried to find Sharon, the sister.
Oh,
Can't
it's,
find her on any social media.
it's in
So
Europe. So yeah.
yeah. So I was like, oh well, that's what happens when you can't find them yet. Just talk about them.
It's been like 8 years, like the last album, so it's pretty good. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
the next album was distant, but yeah, it's yeah. But I mean, it's done as done, but yeah.
But
But
stuff is done. But there's also like what they're doing now, for instance. So yeah, now he's a record producer, but he also wait, I have more information. I'm just reading. So he became a senior creative at EMI Music Publishing and started signing acts, signing artists. And the big one that he worked with, and he was actually apparently a member of the band, was Sum 41.
well, okay.
So
I know
yeah,
some Formula One. I know music,
speak
so probably not. But
speaking of punk,
yeah,
pop punk, Sum 41, big name.
no, we know.
So he was part of their success, but and I'd also read that he might have been in the band for a short time too. Um, and there's another artist that apparently he signs, Junior Sanchez, who's like a DJ.
I know, like, see, I mean, like, I forgot the name, but I mean, DJ Shan. I mean, maybe I
Yeah.
vaguely remember, like, listen to music. I mean, like, or like, I don't.
Yep. You've probably heard it. And then if you hear the song, then you're like, oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, but,
Because I can't think of a Junior Sanchez song, but that name sounds familiar to me.
yeah. I mean, I have no clue, but it's
If any listeners out there are like, oh, come on, Naomi. Yeah. I'll be like, go ahead. Tell me about it. Message me and tell me off. Okay, Junior Sanchez. All right. I don't know. So yeah, so I think they've stayed loyal to they're based out of Toronto, always based out of
yeah.
Toronto. Probably
It's
stayed
not-
loyal to Toronto. But as far as where are they now, we don't have a lot of information.
yeah, it's very secret, hush hush. So, but
It's true. So what did you get out of the whole experience of listening to all their music? What songs would you recommend people to listen to see hear and see Len?
well, I mean, like the most like first album was Candy Pop.
Yeah.
Like the other like first album is probably is not like the number two is like like the marijuana. It's like the sneakers, or it's like a
The
smelly. It's like
the
R.
one with all the swearing?
Uh, I know, but yeah, I mean like, but it's like it's. I like it. I mean, maybe it's swearing. I don't remember too well, but that's all it shows. So I mean,
Mhm.
yeah. But the other like the second album, 1997,
Mhm.
uh, probably none of. I mean, like it's like I mean, no like no like rapping, no rapping. I mean, like the first um album was one like rap, but
Mhm.
number two is like no like singles, but
Mhm.
like the one like thing is, and he like Mark is talking like um probably three like songs like at the end like of like, hey, Lent, like Lent, or and like hey, it's pretty good. I mean, and yeah, I mean, but it's nobody's even like, I mean, it's like the number three is Still My Sunshine is like two
Hmm.
years ago away. So, but yeah, Lent is still like nobody to be found. But yeah, like but like the most best record is like the Bung one or like the like
Hmm.
like the do
The Bum
you
Rush. The,
yeah,
the very the second album was called Get Your Legs Broke, which is okay. What a weird name for an album. I like it. But so Can't Stop the Bum Rush is a
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool name. I like
yeah.
that.
I mean, yeah, that's like the best like album like of. I mean, like, I mean, like, and like I really like. I mean, rapping is good. I love Kanye West and other like rapping like Eminem.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah, but this like rapping like the Still My Sunshine is the first single. It's pretty great, and like the number two to five or six or maybe seven, all like some part of rapping,
Mm.
which I probably like. I mean, it's fine. It's like not my cup of tea, but I mean, but um, but Mark, uh, like the halfway to the end is great. I mean, like it's still solid. I mean, still the the other album is like feeling all right. Big like big meaty like yeah. It's June Bug. Yeah, I mean
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's all like pretty not like the best. Steal My Sunshine is like the best all time, but yeah, but other stuff is pretty good. But but
So it's cool because like sometimes when you just hear the one hit or the single, and that's all you hear without listening to the album,
yeah,
you kind of wonder, well, does the band have better songs than this? And sometimes it's just a matter of your personal taste. But like, yeah, sometimes the single is the best song they have. When you listen to the rest of the album, you can sometimes be like, oh, I don't know about this.
yeah. What was I gonna say?
Miss the album era where you went and just bought the album at HMV or wherever and got to listen to everything when you got home or on the Discman or but like sometimes I would buy albums that were out I hated just because I
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah,
what
yeah.
else was on it.
Yeah, no, I mean like, what's like the best like terrible album for you? I mean like,
Hmm.
not. I mean,
An example of an album that was totally overrated that I bought. I'm looking at my CD rack, but I'm like, I bet you I already got rid of it.
yeah, yeah.
That's a good question, though. An album that I actually didn't like at all that I bought.
This is it. Some people like I listen to it, it's sucks or it's very bad and it's all like terrible and so it's
Hmm.
that's the part of the deal. It's
My
yeah,
trash, my trash could be someone else's treasure, though.
yeah, probably. I mean,
You know, there's a lot of bands that are really, really big and famous that people love that I'm not into at all. That it happens. It happens. That's the beauty of us all having our own opinions. Because
yeah,
if everyone liked the same thing, that's boring.
yeah,
But
very, very true.
to wrap up our chat about Len today, though, I'm glad we're going to play some songs that are some of the picks of the songs that you mentioned. Um, yeah, we don't know what's happened to Len. So, Len, if you're out there, let us know. Drop us a line.
Well,
You're still welcome to come chat.
but I mean, like, I mean, probably Digimon is like the most like the second like biggest songs and like
Hmm.
and probably I mean probably I was a boy 1999 and like I was 9 I listen to, maybe like in the radio, probably not. But
Mhm.
yeah, but yeah, it's still like still great. Of like listen to Still My Sunshine and Kids America. So yeah, yeah.
Did you like Oh, this is a question about Pokemon. Did you like Pokemon first or Digimon? Like, which one was bigger for you?
Well, Pokemon is like the like I play with a Game Boy and I mean like probably I listened to like the TV show
Mm.
and yeah but yeah Pokemon like mostly like just playing like lots games of like like in like the Game Boy it's like uh,
Mm. Oh yeah.
Pokemon Blue and Yellow and so on and so on. Like now I'm stopped Pokemon, but yeah,
And then I start.
and yeah, and you are like continuing like the Gloria days, and yeah, you must do like Pokemon Go and
Yeah.
also like the movie, like the like uh,
Detective.
yeah, Detective,
Yeah.
yeah, which is I've never like watched, like I didn't watch listen to it like the whole way, but
Oh,
little
I thought it was a great movie.
but it's like confusing, which is like yeah, it's
It was confusing. I agree. I had to watch it a second time because I don't under at first time I watched it, it was in the theater and I didn't understand the bad guy. Like
yeah.
I didn't get what was happening with him and his son. So I had to watch it again and then I was like, "Oh, all right, all right."
So, but who's the bad guy? I mean, I'll say it's like the Ryan, like not
No,
Ryan,
he's obviously the good
Reynolds, yeah.
guy.
That's like the most like Pokemon like
But
detective.
the bad guy was okay. I don't know if he created Mewtwo or if he stole Mewtwo and trapped Mewtwo, and then he was starting to try to make different Pokemon that were like, yeah, he was trying. I can't remember.
Yeah,
He was,
but
but I didn't really understand what was happening. I think part of that too is because I didn't grow up watching it as a cartoon.
yeah, which I did like, and it's like I
Mhm.
watched like the first Pokemon like Mewtwo something strikes back, or I mean I mean
Yes.
and like yeah, but in 2000 Pokemon 2000, but yeah, but
Mhm.
that's like probably it's I'm over it in like more of uh Yu-Gi-Oh or like other areas,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm like done with all of us to like cartoons, so yeah, it's cartoons, so yeah, and it's
Mhm.
not my cup of tea.
Not now. Not
I'm
now.
a boy. Yeah, I'm a boy. A man.
You're
Like
a
so,
man now. It's
yeah, I
fine.
know, a boy.
But for nostalgia's sake.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Did you ever play the card game?
yeah,
Like the cards and stuff?
yeah. I mean, I, I collect it. I'm not like
Yeah.
hey, like let's battle. Like
Yeah.
I was super shy, insecure, and then I had a stroke. So yeah, it's like now it's like oh no, forget about it. But yeah, I mean,
That's
I
okay.
listen to it. Yeah, yeah,
That's okay. I'm uh I'm glad we had this chat about all of these 90s things today and even the 2000 things we chatted about. It was great. And thank you for sharing your story because I think a lot of people need to know and check out your YouTube page and see what's happening with you. So thank you. I'll make sure I share all that information.
yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you had a good time too.
Oh yeah, that's great. I mean, it's it's like it's the end of like the dope nostalgia is like over. It's like or
Oh yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up.
okay,
Just
yeah,
steal
okay. Well, it's fine.
I stole that from another podcast, by the way. They know who they are.
Oh,
Wrap it up.
oh yeah, rap. Yeah, I think I know too. I mean, but I forget.
The other podcast I'm on. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, no, I'll hit the stop on the record now. So